Something's going on in there. I can feel it in my...
Don't say hunches at me again, Burton. I mean it.
Okay. Now come meet me.
Insensate tongue of the umbral void. Let's just open up with first impressions. Anybody?
Well, I thought He Whose Name is Oblivion's earlier works were better. Ninth Eidolon of Lost read like a children's book. I mean, I barely descended into gibbering madness, and I read it twice.
I don't know, I thought He Who's Whatever did a pretty good job. It was a lot easier to follow than Eidolons of Lost 1 through 8.
Well, that's just the problem, isn't it? I didn't join an Eldritch Bookclub to not go mad in an all-consuming quest for forbidden knowledge.
Well, that's your opinion. I happen to like it.
All right, brothers, settle down. Brother Lexios, what did you think of the author's decision to describe the Great Ones in text, rather than unknowable dreadglyphs scrawled in the blood of a willing acolyte?
Well, I found it needlessly reductive, hardly befitting one such as... He whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of silence, insensate tongue of the umbral void, but I'm sure Brother Codex would disagree.
Honestly, I hardly noticed a difference.
What? Didn't notice? Did you even read the book?
Well, I listened to the books on Echo version while doing laundry, but I got the gist.
The gist? You got the gist of the Forgotten One's ninth Eidolon of Lost listening to it on an echo. Githyan, give me strength. Is this a book club or an echo club? Honestly.
Brother Codex, I have to say I kind of agree with Brother Lexios here. We all agreed to read the book, not to listen to it.
Listening to it is reading, with your ears.
It's really not. There are subtleties and nuances in the text you just can't capture through a recorded reading.
Well, if I read the text for too long, I start to get a headache.
Yes, Brother Codex, that's kind of the point. That's just what the onset of Eldritch madness feels like.
I can go plenty mad listening to the Forgotten One's ramblings, thank you very much.
Well, speaking of the author, we mustn't neglect...
Don't say the author's intent.
The author's intent!
Here we go again, you and your Githyan damned authorial intent. If he whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of silence, insensate tongue of the umbral void, had wanted me to read the book, maybe he should have used better handwriting, or gotten an editor, or added some Githyan damn illustrations.
You would have the ninth Eidolon of Lost be reduced to a comic book? What's next? Adapted to a movie?
Don't give him any ideas.
Fine, you know what? I'll just read it right now, shall I?
And what? We'll just sit here in silence waiting?
Yeah, sounds great!